So far, we haven't done anything original. You read about complexity science, particularly people out of Wolfram Kaufman's School of Thought, Santa Fe Institute, so on. There's pretty much agreement on these four states. What we've introduced from the social sciences is the concept of differentiation and centrality. These are very analogous to what Jim talked about as being the only source of change, logically as well as in reality. The only sources of change have to be either from the outside, so we're sitting in this room here, somebody could throw a bomb through that window, or the lights could go off, power could go off, so something from the outside could change us, or something inside here. What goes on inside this room is differentiation. Different things happen. We're a very complex, very diverse group here. So differentiation is variety within the system. Centrality then is what comes in from the outside. Again, it's information, it's a variety of things can happen out there, can come in here. Centrality refers to outside information coming in. Differentiation refers to what goes on in here. And it's the ratio of those two types of causes of change, differentiation divided by centrality, that creates these cycles. This is what we're arguing. I'm not pointing at the right place. Going up the computer. Okay, so recall the situation Monday morning where you either gain a great promotion or you lose your job or retire. Your personal focusing varies. In a big promotion, you've been promoted to be dean, vice president, whatever. You've got the same skills, but all of a sudden the demands from the outside soar. All kinds of questions are being asked you. What should I do? I've got this problem here. You help me. You're the dean. You're the vice president. You should know. So all the input from the outside has gone up. So for the D over C ratio, it's gone down because the denominator, the centrality, has gone up abruptly. So when the D over C ratio goes down, you get chaos. D is the same, differentiation is the same, but all of a sudden I'm overwhelmed with information coming in and I become chaotic. Similarly, when you lose, not similarly, but the opposite, when you lose your job or retire, again you've got the same level of differentiation, just to simplify, but all of a sudden nobody cares. Nobody wants to use your skills. Who cares that you're an expert on whatever? Nobody uses that information. Your centrality has dropped way down. Denominator goes down, same level of skills. The D over C ratio has suddenly gone way up. You're really focused. This D over C is really high. So, variety of skills then. What goes on in this room, the variety of expertise we bring here is differentiation. The demands that are being asked of us as a system, what we're being asked to do is centrality. So how focused we are in this room depends on the D over C ratio. If we were totally isolated, and we are as a matter of fact, right? There's nothing happening in the outside world much that affects us. By the end of this 2 days, if we don't get interfered with by anyone, we should become very focused, very ordered. We've shared all our expertise, we're beginning to work together. By tomorrow, late tomorrow afternoon, we should be very ordered. You can see, yeah. There's a measure of our theory. Okay, and this just sums it up. If D is much less than C, chaotic focusing, D is approximately the same as C. You have complex focusing, that's a very delicate ratio to maintain. doesn't last very long. And if differentiation is much higher, the order focuses. Let's apply to social systems then. So again, differentiation is a variety of skills. For a community, it might be the different businesses. So you've got lawyers, you've got a mall, you've got an airport, you've got a post office, you've got a cathedral. You've got all these different kinds of services, skills, and that measures differentiation. And literally, when studies have been done using this, you just count up the different variety of services, not the total number, but the variety, the diversity. For a country then, it could be the variety of manufacturing. So you take Canada, compare it to the United States, compare it to Mexico, just take the variety of products produced in that country, not the total number, but the variety. Centrality is a variety of demands come from the outside. So for a city, an indirect way to measure this is to just look at the connections to other cities. An obvious one, the one that I've used in my studies, are roads, highways. Just look at the different highways connecting different cities. Could be airline routes coming in, could be the variety of mail, emails, whatever. There's all kinds of ways to measure variety of demands coming in from the outside. Countries' trade